seen the play down there? That was an explosive play. Oh, he's an explosive player. Oh my God, he's exploding all over the field. Look at this, you know. And they try to make the game like, you know, rougher than it is by using the word explosive, you know. I'm sorry, but the next time I see a player be described as explosive, the guy better have a stick of dynamite in his ass, okay? Then I'll call him explosive. Oh. Okay. So, you're right, this is a pretty live audience here, Mark. I'm just going to try everything. Okay, so I get mad at some stuff. I get mad. And I see these guys, they walk out of their house. I'm a suburban dude, getting out of my house, yeah. I'm going to go inside the garage, I'm going to grab my bike. I'm going to wheel my bike over to the back of my car. I'm going to place it on the back of my car. Yeah, I got my bike, man. Whew, get inside the car. They drive 30 seconds down the road to go bike 28 miles. And then they'll finish their 28-mile trail and they come right back and they, you know, hey man, went for a bike ride today, you know, oh yeah. And these are the same people that had the little Go Green sticker on their bumper, you know, using the gas mileage to make sure they drive 30 seconds up the road. But don't worry, they're going to judge you for, they'll judge you for not wearing a helmet too. Like, oh, that's risky. Shouldn't be driving around without a helmet. That's risky behavior, you know. I once knew a guy that used to go helmetless. See, I set people up, don't I? I'm more on an improv, you know. I mean, you guys just jump right in. So, anyhow, that's all I have. Thank you very much.
And I'm pretty sure that the person that's up next is already up here, so that's bad news.
Why? What?
I am up next. My name is James Grease. This is my first time doing stand-up. That's a little about me. I have a girlfriend, but the unfortunate part about that is, you know, women, I listen to politics a lot, and apparently women's bodies have a way of shutting down when they don't have sex, you know, just say no. So that being said, I'll be honest with you folks, I mean, we're all mostly adults here. I masturbate. That's my thing. I can do it. And after a while, it gets to the point where it's not even masturbation. It's what I call procrastination. Like you're not even like masturbating anymore. You're just doing it because you're just bored. So you're watching, let's say a video, a really big one is like you're watching one with like a student and a teacher, which seems really inappropriate right now. So you have a student and a teacher, you're not even watching that anymore. You're like watching, like what's on, looking on the board, there's a chalkboard, and you're like, all right, this is calculus. 1 plus 1 is gay. 0 and 1 is it's an imaginary number. So I think about these things, and I remember a few weeks ago I was watching this cam model because that's, you know, that's easy because they're actually human beings that you're talking to, I guess. We're not weird. And again, I'm not even looking at her. She's doing her thing, you know. She's flicking the beans. She's DJing. She's working her twerk, whatever you kids want to call it these days. I don't know. But in the background is this guy, and he's just kind of, you know, in his boxes and a t-shirt, and he's just going to town on his bowl of cereal. And he's just kind of eating and eating. And I just imagine, you know, me myself eating a bowl of cereal, and not like 10 feet to my left is my wife, like being watched while she's doing her thing on camera. And this is just the weirdest freaking thing to me, I find. So I realize at this moment that these are, you know, real people. They're not just objects on a camera for you to procrastinate to. And I come up with this idea, this fantasy. It's definitely wrong. This idea of this guy. He's a recluse. He's all by himself. He's used to being, you know, by himself. He's homeschooled his entire life, and he has the most like supportive parents. His mom and dad. Everything he wants to do is, you go, son. You can do it. Yeah. You know, like, oh, that game. You definitely can get it. You can get that high score for you. And it comes to the point in his life where he's trying to figure out what to do with his life. You know, he can go get a job, a career, and he decides easiest thing to stay at home is to become a cam model. So he starts to get successful, he starts getting his times down, and his parents being ever so, you know, motivating and helpful, his mom comes into the cam room for him, in the chat room, every time he starts, she starts, you know, typing messages, oh, you go, honey, you just do your thing, you be sexy. And every time he sees that message, I mean, obviously it's awkward, and his mom's in the chat room, and her name is Mom. And he's like, Mom, just get out of my room! And so she said, oh, okay, honey, I'll leave. So she leaves the chat room, and of course you're watching this guy in this as a cam model because this time has to keep going. And in the corner, you see that this door open, and the mom like comes in. She has a box and like some cookies on top. That's what moms do, I guess. And she just goes, "Honey, I brought some toys for you. I used to use them back in the day." And again, he's creeped out and weirded out by this. He's like, "Mom, just get out of my room!" And I told my girlfriend that story, and she's a psych major. She's like throwing away money, I guess. And she said I had problems. so that one. Earlier we talked about Rob Ford, the mayor of Toronto. And I'm going this way because when I hear these stories, I think of these really weird ideas. My imagination kind of goes wild. And I think of Rob Ford, and a lot of people were accusing him of being a bad mayor because he's doing crack. And I don't see it that way. This is a guy that, I want my politicians to be rolling on something that they know about. I don't want my politicians to be rolling on the internet if they've never been on the internet. So I don't want my politicians to be rolling on crack and drugs if they've never done crack and drugs. This is why Bush was great about, crack and marijuana. And Bush and Obama hasn't done much, so I can't really say about that. And so I think about Rob Ford, and I want to support the guy. I think that it's not that he was trying to do this drugs for himself. It was that he knew that if he wanted to get these drugs off the street, he couldn't just chase these drug dealers down. He had to buy the drugs. It's the easiest way to get it off the street. So he buys the drugs. So he has them in his house, and he can't think what to do with it. So he comes, I can flush them down the toilet. That's one thing. Or I can do the drugs. But I can't flush them down the toilet because everyone knows there's crocodiles and alligators in the sewers. And if you flush the crack down the toilet, you have alligators and crocodiles addicted to the crack. And what's more dangerous than a crocodile or alligator than a crocodile alligator that's can't get his fix for crack, and then it's just an angry alligator.
Crocodile.
Crocodile, thank you.
Crocodile.
Yeah. And that's all the jokes I have for me. So. Next up, we have another thing to stand up. We have Sam here.
Yeah.
Your Home Depot.
Yeah.
No?
I didn't mean to.
No, it's good.
Please. Come on, seriously. Oh my God. Oh, sit down. Come on.
Get on with it.
So I'm a cashier at the Home Depot. That's what I do. And I wrote this set just for the Home Depot, so if you don't get it, it's okay. One thing I find working there is that the customers, these big tough guys, they think they know it all. They walk in, I say as I do, "Hey, how you doing today? Have you find anything?" They go, "Be okay." But then I see these people. They walk past me 3 times, and they come to me all defeated. "Yeah, where are nails?" 29. No, seriously, they're out 29.
I'll write that down.
Okay, this one for sure you're not going to get, but I want to say it anyway, just because I'm doing this thing Sunday, and I want to see how it goes. Not that you don't. So then when they're looking for an aisle, they tend to look way up. I don't know why. It's okay, everything's right here. I love it. I see our ceiling tiles. Where? Where's the bathrooms? Or maybe they're looking for James. He's the store manager. He's very tall. If he was here, then you would see. 6'4". And sometimes, the customers, they'll come to me and I know that I can help them. They seem to want something from me. But they come up to me and they just do this whole big long story. Also, I was in the basement and I heard this noise. Okay, I was going to check the heater, so I checked the heater, of course, and then I checked the sump pump, I checked all the pipes, and I went to the bathroom. And of course, lo and behold, there was water leaking in the bathroom, so I called my friend Joyce, and then we after church, I went over here. It's yes, we have sinks. All that. Where are sinks? Could have been resolved very, very quickly. Another thing I've noticed at the checkout line, adults are very embarrassed to buy candy. I don't know why. Yeah, I got the PVC pipe, I got the drill there. What? Some Skittles? So I'm still working on my product knowledge. I mean, I know what Skittles are, that's easy. But like, I don't know most of the things that people use, like real men work. I don't know what those things are. So, and God forbid, there's not a barcode on something. I don't know what to do. Because typically, you call the department to verify, hey, I have, this thing. I just sound like an idiot. I know I do. Yeah, I need a price check. Yeah, it's a black thing. It's smaller than a bread box, bigger than a deck of cards. Yeah, you're just gonna have to go to the service desk. I always send people to the service desk when I don't know something. Hey, where can I find this? All right, go to the service desk. Hey, how you doing? I don't know, go to the service desk. But since then, I've actually worked at the service desk a little while, and which is weird because when I don't know what to do, I'm like the last step. Everything breaks down. I try to use I use the computer, like this is a computer. I use that kind of like a shield. Where I just kind of stand here. All right. You say your name was Jackson? No, I don't see it in the system. Meanwhile, I'm just checking my email. Well, let me try one more thing. No, Control F didn't do anything. Yeah. So then, I'll restart. Yeah, sorry, that didn't do anything. I'm just gonna have to call corporate on that one. And that's just the next step. I just have to get the corporate. No, that's it.
Littering. Oh, okay. Well, Sam, do you have those phrases for me?
Yes, sir.
All right. So next is a bit of an improv game. Can we get the guys over here? We need at least two. At least two. All right, guys, let's do it. Got Raphael. Now, the name of this game, these are picking 3 of those. These sheets of paper all have phrases written on. And we're going to give them a setting or a relationship that these 2 gentlemen are in. And when we do that, I'm going to call phrase. And during wherever they are, they're going back and forth, they're going to grab a piece of paper and they're going to read it out loud. And from that piece of paper, they'll have to inject that phrase, whatever that says, as worse as it can get, into the conversation and see where it goes. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Can we get a setting or a relationship?
Gynecologist's office.
Got it?
Wow!
You guys need candles? You guys okay? You guys know each other, right? Yeah? You guys been that close? Okay. We got a gynecologist's office. And the phrases are all right in your pocket, guys?
Yep. Yeah.
Please, go ahead.
So you do know you're in a gynecologist's office?
Yes, I do.
Well, let's see what we can do. All right, go ahead and get all set up there.
Some stirrups.
Half of these tools probably won't work on you, but I'll see what I can do. All right. All right. So, what do you do for a living?
Well,
Phrase.
your hands are cold.
I didn't touch it yet, but yes, they are.
I can feel it from here, man. They're cold.
Yeah, absolutely.
Phrase.
You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. Oh, perfect. Bend over. You heard me. Bend over. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it right. So I'm sorry. What did you say you did again?
This and that. This is why I'm here, man. Seriously, I do this.
You know what? I'm not sure. My receptionist is actually the one who said that you were next. I thought it said Ariel, so I figured, I figured it was. Did you say phrase?
Phrase.
Phrase. Okay. Here's goes nothing. Okay. So, do you ever grind with dudes?
If I did, I wouldn't be.
Well, now that you're bent over and you're grinding with dudes.
Well, phrase.
Tell me that again as Bill Cosby.
Who do you see here? You gotta bend over. And let's not forget the grinding dude. Pudding.
How did you become a gynecologist?
Let's try to be professional here. All right, so let's do. Let me.
Yes, that's.
Okay. All right. All right. Whenever you're ready, try to relax. Just try to relax, and you know what? What they taught us in gynecology school, they always said, say this one thing, and that is, don't stop tickling me.
Well, that is a very weird saying. And ironic for a gynecologist.
Phrase.
I mean, I never wanted this.
Fair enough. Then let's call it a.
Those are actually ready like not 10 minutes before we open the doors. So.
know what's gonna be kind of
Oh. Another one of those phrases? We have enough of them. Alright, I got 2 more.
That's amazing.
Alright, can we get another setting of relationship?
Hooters!
What was that?
Hooters.
Hooters. Alright, guys. I didn't shuffle them at all. Alright, the setting is?
Hooters. Okay.
Please, take a seat.
Thank you.
Thank you for seeing me on such short notice. I'm glad you can come in for the interview today.
Well, you see, I love Hooters. I didn't know men could apply.
You're special.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. What would I do in Hooters?
What are you good at? Tell me a strength of yours.
Strength? Well,
I'm kidding.
Oh,
Put this on.
oh,
See how you look at it.
okay.
Yeah.
A little tight.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Okay. Do I look good?
I think you know the answer to that question already.
Oh, I came in like a wrecking ball.
I don't understand the reference.
Phrase.
Well, anywho, I guess I have I guess I have some questions, but I do have one statement. I like it dry.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, not all our wings have sauces on them.
Yeah. Right,
Yeah.
Some people would have taken that sexually.
Well, some people will, but you know, America.
Exactly, America.
That's all I have to
Yeah,
say.
I'm just saying, Obama likes wings. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm not going to take that as a black thing. I'm an African American. I don't know if.
I could tell.
Yeah.
As soon as I walked in,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, phrase.
I saw him. I knew it was. But it's only Tuesday. Yeah, it's only Tuesday. So I think. Right? Isn't
Did you have more to say?
Is it Tuesday?
No, it's Thursday.
Oh.
But that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
It doesn't-
Thank God I came on the right day for the interview.
I don't keep the shifts. I'm not good at that. I'm not a great manager. I'll be honest with you.
Okay, okay. So, what do you want me to do as
Well, I do have a couple principles. First thing, doesn't matter if you come on time or not, as long as you're here. Just here for a little bit, toss out a little food, do a little something, walk around, you know. We just want to get the people in, okay? They don't care if they have to wait 2 hours, you know.
This thing's really tight.
Yeah.
All the other girls wear these?
Yeah, most of them. Yeah, you know, shut up and kiss me.
Well, it would get me the job.
Phrase.
You know, when I came into this interview, I just thought the sound of music sucks.
That's all we play is terrible music.
Phrase.
You know, I have to take a leave.
Thank you guys. Oh wow, these are a lot of fun. We have another improv game going. I don't actually know the real name for it again, but it's movies. You guys ready for this one again?
Yeah.
You guys ready to go on? Sam, you ready to commit this one again?
Yeah, so what is it?
Movies.
What is it?
What we're going to do is we're going to give these gentlemen a scene. So in this scene, they're going to have to act it out, and they're going to go through it all at once, and then halfway through it, I'm going to interrupt them as the director. And then once we interrupt them again, we're going to give them another way to exactly like change it. Like say if it's the first time is a regular modern day, we cut it and we tell them to do, hey, why don't you guys do it opera style? So then they're doing the entire thing singing or everything's huge and big. So can we get a starting setting or relationship between these three men? Locker room. Okay. Anything special in the locker room? Okay, you guys just lost the game. You guys are in the locker room afterwards. All right, modern day. We'll start easy, all right? Good.
I can't believe what I saw out there. That was terrible. Give me that. You don't deserve to wear this Bears. Did you make this? Corey, that's fantastic. Sorry, I'm getting off track here. You can take that back.
I'm just saying, they made the ball slippery.
Well, they made the ball slippery. That's your excuse every time. I'm beginning to think you just have clammy hands. Let me feel.
Let me get.
Your hands are cold.
It's a little cold in here.
All right. You have to think of a strategy for the next game, you know? Because we're going to leave this game in the dust. Leave it behind us. We're a two-man team, but we're strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as we say repetitive yeses, and the louder we go, the harder we play. Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
You feel it, right?
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it too. Okay. All right.
Cut, I'm
Yeah.
not feeling. Cut. I'm not feeling. No. That wasn't strong enough.
What's
I can't say yes enough to that one.
okay?
Can I get another setting? Or
Oh.
genre, or anything like that?
Telenovela.
Spanish soap opera.
I want to Spanish soap opera. We're targeting Mexico's audience. Let's go.
I You don't believe what I saw out there.
Sí, como no, pero yo no sabes qué.
English!
Sorry. I just got so passionate.
I understand, my flower. You!
Dare you take off my hat?
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Thank you very much. Mi madre.
I am keeping it. No, I'm not.
Fernando.
Yes, Fernando.
We must win this next game. This game of football.
Yes, it's a very good game.
But I'm terrified. What if Pablo is there? I can't have him see me like this.
You can't. You can. You can. Yes.
See!
See!
One more scene, guys.
Low budget sci-fi.
Low budget sci-fi. This is low budget enough. Go for it.
I can't believe we lost the space football game.
Logically, the odds were always against us, sir.
Shut up with logic. Give me this.
Ah, I can't see.
You're right. Here you go.
Sir, we've got to win this next game.
Look! Aliens!
Oh my gosh! They're attacking us!
Phasers! Explosions.
We'll be okay.
Yes.
Yes!
We'll beat the aliens next time.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not yet, Mom!
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. That was a good night, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we welcome you back next semester. We've kind of run out of improv games so far. But we were the JJC Comedy Club as well as some of the JC players who will probably be back next semester around as well. Yeah? Might not? Sure. So please look us up. We are the JJC Comedy Club and JC Players are on Facebook, I believe.
Yep.
I think we're working on some kind of blog or something.
Yeah,
and
Facebook.
there you go. So please look us up, and we'll be back next semester. Hopefully bigger, not fatter, and better. We usually try to do a few shows a semester, so please welcome back and thank you for coming in. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Did we get all the actors and improv up here one last time? Did you just all improv and everyone up here and the comedians back here? Just to kind of go over our names and say, because everyone did, I think everyone did pretty awesome, right?
Yeah.
So from the left we have,
Sam. Oh, we did the same.
yeah, let's do it again. Come on, one more time.
Sam.
Victor and I beat alcoholism.
Yeah. I'm James, and I'm Cyril of Webiton.
I'm Raphael, but at night, I'm Alec Baldwin.
Carl. But I do have some time personally personality. So.
I'm Mark.
And Otter.
Thank you guys. No, you're hilarious. I mean, and if you're interested, we're definitely going to have the JC Comic Club next semester. I know of. So if you don't get like too tied down.